Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn, where I think things are going quite well here at our little base. I am very, very happy with how things have gone so far, although we do have a few bits and bobs we have to get sorted out sooner rather than later, I'd say. So, of course, a very important thing we need to get done really quickly is get some sort of cold storage set up over here, get some fridges, get some freezers, and just make our food last a bit longer, because as we've seen multiple times, our food doesn't last very long at all. It's very hot out here, it's very humid, and it goes off really quickly. And last time, of course, we had to bear witness to the horror of throwing away 3 pies, which was just a tragedy. We never want to throw away pies. Pies are wonderful, and they are made to be eaten, not to be thrown away. It was a complete disaster, a low point of the camp, I would say. A real big hit to morale. Nobody wants to throw away a pie, so we'll try and get some fridges and freezers set up over here, so we never ever have to throw away a pie ever again. It was a sad moment. It brought a tear to my eye, so we'll try and get that done. Another thing we have to get done is get some more fuel, because right now we only have 70 liquid fuel, and it's not so bad in terms of powering the base anymore, because of course we have a lovely green energy setup, got the wind turbine and fancy solar panels. They seem to be doing okay, but we need the fuel for the balloon. The balloon takes 30 fuel, so it's got 30 in it right now, and we've got 70 left over, so we've got 3 more trips in the balloon. And that's kind of it, unless we make some more fuel. So we'll try and work on that as well. But I would say the big important issue right now is getting some more clothes put together, because quite a lot of our survivors' clothes have sort of entirely fallen apart, and a lot of them are wandering around in their undergarments. There we go, look, Vanessa. Prime example, she's got a hat on, that's good, lovely hat, got a jacket on, possibly a t-shirt as well, got some shoes, just about, they are destroyed shoes, but I think they're still on your feet, so they must be hanging on. There's a little bit of fabric left, but entirely no pants whatsoever. Just wandering around in your undergarmentage, and I don't think they're happy about that. A -9 happiness modifier for being barely dressed. I'm exposed to the nature and the prying eyes. Yes, you are indeed. So we'll try and sort that out. How are people looking for clothes? So we've got, well, Annette doesn't have any pants on either, and her shoes are also pretty much destroyed. Ember doesn't have any pants on. Her shoes are also in a bad way. Nova, not looking too bad. She's got, what's that fancy? Well, synthetic leggings, la-di-da. And then, okay, Vanessa doesn't have any pants on either. And also no shoes. Oh dear. It's not looking good. Talas, yep, looking pretty good. And then Yoko stuff looks good, but they arrive later. So their stuff must have been in, good condition when they arrived. The original 4, their clothes are looking a little bit worse to wear, shall we say. And yeah, look at that, Annette doing some cooking in her underpants. But there we go, right, so I think, get this sorted out. Yoko is making something. What are you making? Yoko is making, a t-shirt. Okay, so you're working on a t-shirt. I don't really want to interrupt you making a t-shirt. So how about we tick time on until that's finished. How quickly do you make it? Oh, quite quick. Okay, this is fine. So get that done nice and quick. Sew, Yoko, sew away, do some stitching. There we go. So get that done. There's something there that's going off. What on earth is that going off there? That is, that's manure. Oh, that's allowed to go off. That's like what manure does. That manure is always going off. It's in a permanent state of going off, isn't it? Right, so get this done. Get the t-shirt finished. And then what I think we do is we push summer pants slightly higher up the list. I think that's what we do. Right, okay. So you're going to go away and put that into one of the wardrobes, which is fine, that's good. But now, let's push that up. So you're going to make some summer pants. So we've got 6 hats in stock. That's very good. That's really good, because, hats are important and we like them having a lovely hat on. So they've got 6 hats. We've got 3 t-shirts now and 2 lots of shoes. But yeah, no pants. So let's get that done, sure. So Yoko, bit sad because it's raining out there, but there we go. Right, so Yoko goes into there, and then you're going to come back and get something to eat. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. So come back over here, get something to eat. Have we finished over here? I think we have. And Vanessa has reached cooking too. Well done, Vanessa. That's very good. Right. Might have a little bit of a problem here. I think we told them, hang on. Hang on, 2. There are 2 poisonous scarabaei under there, I think, and they've kind of entombed them in under the stone floor. I don't think we can ever get to them. Okay, they're just going to have to stay there forever, so don't worry about that. Yeah, has that gone away? Yeah. So yeah, the plan is to get a little kitchen set up over here. So grab the cooking stove, bring that over, put that in here, and then just have loads of fridges and freezers over here to keep our food nice and fresh. We never want to have another dark day where we throw away a pie ever again, thank you very much. So that's what we're going to do with that bit there. And then over here, I would love to get a little kind of lounge, like a survivor's lounge, a living area. We could put a dining table in here, loads of comfy chairs. We can get all the entertainment things in, so get the darts and the punch bag thing. We can get the music in, people can play music and it can ring around this area and it shall all be wonderful. So get that in, little kind of lounge area. And then over here, have a little sort of workroom type thing where we can put all the different crafting tables and the research bench and that kind of stuff. And then over here, just have a huge big storage area. Just keep all of the things, rather than them being over here, where they have to go outside to get them, just put them over here, under a roof, it'll all be wonderful. So right now, let's begin over here. Look, let's try 401 wood. That's really good. So we should be able to get a little kitchen room set up, and then get the fridges and freezers and things in. How near are we to getting freezers? 53% of the way there. So maybe by the time we've actually built the room for those to go in, they will be unlocked. That would be quite good. So here we go. Let's go to housing and we'll get ourselves a lovely room, make it out of wooden planks because why not? The rest of it is. And then we'll drag it in so it's possibly, we might need it a little bit bigger. Although, if it could go, if we put it there, is that going to be okay? So we can get the stove. We put the door right there. And then we can have a stove here. Yeah, that was the plan, wasn't it? So put the door right at the edge. I don't think it overly matters, to be honest. So put the door there, and then we can have the stove here, where we can do the cooking, and then we can just get all the fridges and freezer things set up over here. And if we need to, we could expand this a little bit, and then just put some more fridges and freezers in that direction, if we need more. I'm not entirely sure. We only have 6 people to feed, so we shouldn't need, rows and rows of them. Hopefully that should be enough. So if we could get that done, that would be fantastic. And then, yeah, we'll try and move this over. So hang on, you're transporting something right now. So let's see what you're doing. Are you going back to do any cooking? Right, yeah, we're doing some more cooking. We haven't got that much in the way of prepared food. So we'll leave that for now. There is a big dead bug there. Can we butcher that and turn it into lovely meat? That would be useful, wouldn't it? If we could. So Yoko's cooking up some soup, I believe. You are ravenously hungry. I mean, go and eat. Go and eat, people. Don't go and eat people. Don't go and do that. That would be bad. But go and eat. You can have a little break. It's fine. You can go and do that. Although freezers are now researched. This is fantastic, and they're working on this already. How much of the roof have you done? You're working on the roof as well. Crikey, is they're doing that quickly. Okay, what are we researching now? Palm oil. Okay, that's quite good. And hang on. In terms of research, a lot of people said, yeah, insect fats are quite good. Insect fats we get from the meat from the insects that we're killing relatively often. So yeah, we can just turn that into fuel as well. So I think once the palm oil is done, we'll get the insect fat stuff done as well. Might as well do that. That's wonderful. But yeah, here we go. Like, you're making the roof. You've done the roof before you've done some of the wall bits, which is a little bit of an odd design choice. But there we go. Praise Talas's medical ethics. Oh, that's good. Yoko reached cooking 4. That's brilliant. I think, is that room done already? My goodness me, that was incredibly speedy. Well done, you lot. Now, one thing we are going to have to do is get power down here. And I think a few people in the comments said that it looks like the batteries might sort of continue the sort of power cables, if you like. So if we put a battery here, it'll connect up to that network there, and then we should be able to power the things in this room. If not, we can always build another kind of power pole thingamajig. It should be okay. It should be fine. So let's have a look at how that's going to work exactly. So go to power and get another battery. So if we rotate that around, oh, we're nowhere near at the point where we can get another battery. Hang on. We've got 1 electronics and we need 5, is that? Crikey. Okay, we're not quite at that point just yet. Also, is it bad if the batteries are outside? I would imagine that's a bad thing. We're going to put that there and just see what happens. Does that have... Integrity is 100 out of 100 on that battery. And that battery is outside. Although, we don't appear to have any cable type things. There's no cables kind of coming over here from there. So possibly that's a bit too far away. Yeah, can we get rid of that? Can we see how far that can go? Grab as a battery. Oh, no. I don't think the batteries do carry on the power provisioning. I think we have to build another kind of pole thingamajig. That's absolutely fine. We shall get that done. We could have a little sort of, like a plant room type thing. And we could just put loads of batteries in the plant room. That might make sense. That might be quite good. So, power. A power pole. Get a metal one because that looks the fanciest option. And if we just put it there, look, it should connect up to the other one because it's got the wires on it. So if we do that, it should connect. Okay, that's fine. And then in here, we can get fridges and freezers, which will be exciting. So I think really, let's have a quick look. So storage. So a fridge is 20 alloys, and that's it. Okay, so we could get a fridge. Stores raw food and cooked meals at low temperatures. Slows down resource decay. That's what we want. But a freezer is 2 electronics, and it stops resource decay. It uses more power and more alloys, and a couple of electronics, but it's probably worth it. It's probably worth it. Capacity 20. So not that much in the way of capacity, but I still think that's okay. So we'll get that in. We'll get that in for now, and then if we could get another battery in, if we could drop another battery, let's get that finished first, actually. Get that done first. Why does that come up? Get that done first. I think you're going to go to bed now. Nova's just come inside out of the rain, which makes perfect sense. And of course, if we had that whole base completed, none of these people would be getting wet. You could be inside having a lovely time. You could be playing darts indoors, Vanessa, with some trousers on. Imagine living the dream there. But yeah, here we go. So everyone's going to go to bed. This is all fine. Have a lovely sleep, everybody. We also do need to get some more wall put together over here. Maybe we get that done as well. Hang on a minute. Go to defence. Let's outline some of this. A few people did say, put fence doors into... Oh, palm oil's done. This is good. A few people said put fence doors into here because the colonists can open their own... They can open the fence doors themselves. But surely that's not safe from the animals, is it? Can the animals... Can they walk through the fence doors? I would have thought a gate would be a slightly better thing. But you have to open and close the gate, apparently people have said. So if you're going to get attacked by animals... You have to kind of rush around and open and close all your gates. But that should be okay. I would have thought that would have been fine. That'd be okay, wouldn't it? Yeah, fence is okay. Yeah, fence doors. So we could make out scrap metal or wood or whatever. So yeah, we just sort of get one. Oh, not a purple. No, not a purple leaf one. I didn't mean to click that. Hang on a minute. Go back to fence door. So if we went to say, yeah, okay, we'll have a wooden fence door. It's only got an integrity of 40. Oh, okay. That's actually quite... Oh, poles. Oh yeah, integrity 100. So if we put that just there, look, we rotated that around. You just sort of put that, I don't know, like that. And then built some more stuff around the edge. So I went back to fortification and wooden fortifications and just built that across to there, for example. Is that okay? Surely things can get in there and cause problems. Can the scarabée not just climb over that? I would have thought a whacking great gate would have been better with that. But never mind. Right, we'll get that done as well. I think Ember's decided to not go to bed and instead do some construction work. Well done, Ember. I admire your dedication to the base there. Yeah, look, got a little teeny tiny gate down there now. But I think, yeah, they can open the gate themselves, people have said. So, yeah, the survivors can just walk through the gate without us having to say, right, go and open the gate. Go and close the gate, please. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Is everybody else up? Annette's having a bit of a lie-in. That's okay, Annette. That's absolutely fine. And now, yeah, everyone is now doing various bits and bobs. Chopping wood, doing some cooking, doing some research. Talas has got to crafting 4. We're going to lose some grain, but that's okay. Ember's transporting wood. People are hungry. My goodness me. There's a lot happening. But Talas is getting clothing to make some trousers. Talas is making pants. This is amazing. Look, he's making summer pants. We've got 1 pair in stock now. Got 1 pair in stock. So who isn't... Are you not putting them on automatically then? I would have thought you would automatically dress yourselves. Is there a way that we can tell them to automatically dress themselves? Eat on foot, sleep on ground. I would have thought they would have been clever enough to go and get dressed. I mean, yeah, go and put on some summer pants, please. Go and do that, because that makes perfect sense. Yeah, Net's going to go and put some trousers on. Why are we not doing that already? change your summer shoes to that pair of summer shoes. Your summer shoes are falling apart as well, so you can have those on. Yours are okay. Yours are okay. And I think Nova is now working on the summer pants. Right, insect fats are done. No queued research. For now, we're not going to do any research, because then we have another pair of hands dashing about the place doing loads of work for us, which is good. And really, we need somebody over here. Oh, hang on. Not enough resources. Oh, what are we lacking? Silicon and metal alloys. Got plenty of metal alloys. We're lacking silicon. Ah, that's why we're not making any electronics, because we haven't got the resources. Right. Where did they come from? Did they come from this silicon leaf? There we go. Right, so do that. Silicon leaves. Harvest those. And a few people said as well, we need to harvest the purple leaf. We can only cut the purple leaf right now. That's a bit of a nuisance, because which one of these was it? Purple leaf, not that one. Was it that one? One of these, I swear we use it. Oh yeah, kimchi. The kimchi needs purple leaf, and it needs 100 of it to do anything at all. So that doesn't look like it's ready to be harvested, however. There is a purple leaf in there, I can see. They're just ready to be cut as well. That's a bit of a nuisance. That, the plant, hang on, it's fully grown. Output when cut, turn purple leaf. Oh, you have to cut it. Oh, okie doke. Right, hang on then. Let's go and do that. So purple leaf, cut all that, thank you. Purple leaf there, cut those. So yeah, go and grab that. There's some silicon stuff there. Silicon leaves, harvest those. Right, that's why we're not making any more electronics, because we haven't got any silicon, which is quite key. That's quite important to that whole sort of making the electricals things. We need the stuff to actually make it properly and do it right. So there we go. Talas is now assembling. Oh, Talas, were you making a pulse rifle? And you abandoned it in favour of trousers. Fair. Completely fair. I get that, Talas. I'm sort of with you on that. If it's a case of, giving people some trousers to wear or having a shooty gun, I think we should go for the trousers. Survival is important, but we've got to maintain some sort of decorum around here. It's very important. And look, we're eating pies. That's brilliant. They're not going off, which is good. Yeah, we need to get some more electronics, though. That's really key to everything now. We've got one. We can't build the battery. We can't build the fridges. We can't do all that kind of stuff. However, thinking about it over here, we could get a load of different oils now, couldn't we? We could extract vegetable from animal fats. There we go. So it takes some raw insect meat and some cloth. Not quite sure why it takes cloth, but okay. Do it until we've got, do 20 of that and 20 of that, and then from the palm meat, do that until 20 as well. Let's get a good steady supply of all those things, and then if we could go over here to where we have all of the different palm tree things, sausage palms, harvest the ones that we can harvest, and that might allow us to make some more stuff. Harvest those as well. What are they? Oh, it's a dead sausage palm. Oh, maybe because we just come out of the dry season and everything's all a bit dead looking. Bit of a purple leaf over there, but we'll leave that for now. Right, there we go. Another day just flew by there. Just entirely flew by. My goodness me. There's the cooking stove. Can we build a better one of those now? I'm not entirely sure. An electric cooking stove. Yes. Okay, that's what we want. We want another one of those. How is the battery looking? The battery is coming down now, but it was full, I imagine. And it's already 1 o'clock in the morning. A shooting star. Okay, we've seen this before. A meteor with a long trail blazed in the sky and fell not too far from the camp. It could be a small piece of debris or a genuine meteorite. Okie dokie. Did we have... I think there was an expedition that I've completely forgotten about. Explore a shooter. We might have possibly forgotten about something, but never mind. It's all fine. Maybe in the morning we'll go and look at that. I think that's what we do. But is everyone asleep right now? Yeah, apart from Annette. Annette decided that 2 o'clock in the morning is the perfect time to go and harvest some grain. Do you know what? You crack on there. And we've... Oh, hang on. Oh no, there's a thunderstorm. Okay, right, Annette, it's bedtime. Get inside, please. Get inside right now. It's bedtime. Stop harvesting things and go to bed, because you're going to get hit by lightning and I'm a bit scared. Okay, chop, chop, chop. Everyone's out and about. I don't like it. There's a lightning rod over here. and a lightning rod over there, but there's not lightning rods covering the entire camp. So people could potentially get hit by lightning here. This could be a bit of an issue. That gate just worked though, which is good. I think everybody is still conscious and alive. Very nervous. Yoko's cooking pies. They've just woken up. Yeah, some of the harvest over there is gone, but that's okay. Right, let's just make sure that everybody lives. Have they ever wandered out over here? Look, they've wandered quite far away. Okay, please don't get hit by lightning. Nobody over here. Stuff's going to rot away. That's okay. That's why we're trying to get all this done. That's why we're trying to get all the electronics made. Okay, just try to survive until the end of the storm. Hopefully everyone can live, not get struck by lightning, because that would be bad. Okay, the thunderstorm is done, and I can happily report that everybody is alive and nobody got hit by lightning, which is brilliant. Well done. Right, so now they're going over here to do some harvesting of that. So maybe we can get some of the oil set up over there, which is good. It's raining, that's fine. That's fine. Rain can't kill you with electricity. That's fine. Rain's okay. A bit miserable, but it's fine. Right, and then how do we make the fuel then? So craft. Here we go. So liquid fuel from oils and fats. Yeah, use both of those because I don't know what else we use it for. Do it until 10... No, hang on. That won't ever work, will it? Because we've got 70. So do it until we have... Maybe do it until 120 fuel, because then that can always refill the balloon and have loads left over as well. I think that's what we do. There we go, look. That makes things a bit better. And I think, did we just ship an item of electronics? Yes, we did. Okay, this is fantastic. So, we could, in here, get our first freezer. We can get a freezer. If I press the right button, it's in storage. Right, freezer. So, 2 electronics, 40 alloys. We've got what we need to make one. I think we get one in. So let's get a freezer in. And yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to have it sort of like this. So a freezer there, and then a freezer there. One backing on like that, one backing on like that. I mean, do we just go for freezers all the way? And ignore... I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Just don't have fridges, because fridges slow down the decay, whereas freezers stop it entirely. Let's just stop our food going off. Let's do that. Annette is at risk of meltdown. Tell me why, Annette. What's going on with you? Why are you so glum? You're exhausted and you are soaking wet. Okay. Many fun things to do. Okay, Annette, whereabouts are you? You are going to sleep. Okay, Annette, can we just, before you go and have a little nap, and that's fine, I'm all on board. Go and have a little nap. That's all good. Could you possibly go and drink some tea? Because as we know, tea does tend to solve all issues. So you go and do that, please. Go and have some tea. Anytime you like. Oh yeah, you're a bit slow, aren't you? That's okay. So have some tea. Your happiness is tumbling, but some tea will cheer you up, no doubt. You're exhausted, hungry, it's dark. You drank some tea, so that's going to get your mood up a little bit. Where are you going now, though? Are you going back to bed? I kind of feel like you should eat some food, because you are hungry. Yeah, have some pickled vegetables. We'll get some better food soon. We'll get some better food. I do apologise for the state of the food. That can't be good, can it? That can't be good. Oh, Nova. Oh, look! The band are back together. Yay, Talas and Nova. Nova bored Annette with bland small talk. Again, you were playing the didgeridoo. You can't talk and play a didgeridoo unless you're very, very talented. And now everyone's going to bed. Okie doke. Another day flies by. It does tick by quickly, doesn't it? Old equipment. Yeah, I know it's all old equipment. Everything's old and falling apart around here. It's all okay. Don't you worry, game. They've done the freezer already. I didn't notice that. Okay, this is fantastic. Right. What can we store in here then? So we're going to need some for raw food. We're going to need some for that and then some for cooked meals as well. So I think, yeah, raw food enough for 92 meals. So I think that one, store the raw food in that one. So we can store the ingredients in there. So they're not going to go off. That's good. Yeah, so run time on pretty quickly. Nothing else is going on. And then, yeah, get another one to store. Maybe get 3 to store raw food. And then just get 1 to store the actual meals. Because we're never going to have more than 100 meals. There's only 6 of us. So, yeah, if we had 2-3 meals ready each, that would still only be, what, 18 meals? So it's the raw stuff that actually takes up all the space. So, yeah, let's get that filled with raw food. So I think, yeah, how do we do this now? I imagine we have got way too much raw food to go in there, though. We've got a lot of meat, got a lot of palm meat going on. Got a lot of palm meat on the go. Pickled veg, butter, 150 buttermelons, good grief. Although, that thing should be doing something. This is awaiting materials. So can we put some grain into there? We should have an extra pair of hands, really, doing loads of stuff. Oh, no, but there you go, look. I think Talas is on it. Talas is doing that because, yeah, Talas was making... Hang on, where are you taking that? Where? There's stuff in there. There's stuff in there. Okay, I think in here, though, we don't need to store oil and fat in here, do we? Yeah, that just remains forever. So, okay, don't worry about oil and fats in there. Other stuff, syrup. Yeah, don't put syrup in there. Oh, no, not there. Like that, look. Yeah, we can store oil and fat, but not those two. Well, that's just deactivated it, but that one hasn't. Okay, I'm a bit confused by that. Grain. Yeah, we'll store grain in there, and then meat and veg. But yeah, not oils and fats. That can go in the storeroom when we get one. That can go in the storage area. But yeah, look, 100 of those is coming in. This is good. This is good. How much does that hold? How much does it hold? Can we see how full it is? Oh, it can hold loads of things. It can hold so much stuff. Okay, this is brilliant. Yeah, okay, move all the stuff over into the freezer, please. Because this is fantastic. Right, do that. And then we're going to get another freezer over here. Where, look, it's all rotting away. But it doesn't need to be anymore. It doesn't need to be rotting away. This is fantastic. Right, harvest all that. We're harvesting grain. This is wonderful. Maybe now everyone's kind of, getting on with the job. Well, here we go. Are we making electronics as well? I think we have got 1 in stock. We need to get 5 in stock to make another battery. But that battery is... Okay, there's a solar eclipse. 2 disabled devices. I wonder which ones could be disabled. I wonder which 2 of our solar panels could not work during a solar eclipse. Okay, Yoko reached crafting 7, which is quite good. Okay, it's going to get very dark then. I mean, it's getting late anyway, so it's probably okay. That's probably not too bad. At least with the wind turbine. The wind turbine is still at least providing a bit of power. That's going to come down quite quickly, I would have thought, actually. Although, yeah, it's only... Oh, we might run out of power, possibly. We might run out of power. We're going through it quite a lot. The air conditioners, they're both... Oh, no, they're both off. They're both off. Oh, no, that one's on and that one's off. Oh, yeah, we're going to move that one somewhere else, won't we? That's okay. Okay. Are we going to have enough power to make it through the night? I'm not empty in 9 hours. Oh, it might be touch and go. Might be touch and go. And we're going to get some aggressive animals attacking us. Botherations. Okay, so 1 Edward Scissorhands and 18 Scarabei. Crikeys. Okay. Could we potentially start working on some pulse rifles? I think they were sort of mentioned. Also, hang on a second. Hang on. We made... where are we? Just there. Nope, just there. Has everybody got a stick? Does everybody have a spear? Because... yeah, okay. Everyone does have a spear. Good. I kind of had a nagging doubt last time that we made a load of spears and nobody was holding them. But okay, that's fine. Right, where are you? Aggressive animals. Oh, where are you? You're over... Oh, you're just hanging around over here. Oh. Oh, that's a bit of a bother, isn't it? Where's the big chunky lad? Where's the big one? I mean, yeah, if they could get attacked by other creatures, that would be fantastic. That Scarabei's on 7 out of 10. That one's dead. Okay, our flathead friends are fighting the Scarabei that are coming to get us. This is brilliant. Okay, look, right, hopefully that number can come down. It's down to 16 already. Right, so they're coming from that side, where there isn't to walk, down to 15. Fantastic. Good job, animal friends. That's why we've not hunted you yet, because you help us, and we like you. We appreciate your help, animal friends. We're all about the nature. Okay, so, tick time on, and, yeah, look. How's the power holding? Quick check. 3, 4, 6, empty in 6 hours. Going to be a bit touch and go as to whether it sort of stays on all night, but we're not going to have many animals to fight. They are being picked off, I think. There's 11 left now, which is brilliant. And is there still fighting happening? There's certainly movement going on over here. Though I don't know if we are... No, I think they've stopped fighting now. Okay, animal attack. That one. It's that one. Okay. Appears to be going the wrong direction. Okay, it's bleeding. it's kind of running away. Okay, the others are coming toward us, though. They always come at night time. Stop interrupting our sleep. Okay, so draft. You can all sort of stand. Can you all stand on here? That would be good if you could. I don't know if you can all stand on there. I'm not entirely sure. But there we go. Right, so everyone just hauls themselves out of bed. So here we go. Move a little bit quicker, folks, because there is a pressing threat here. Right, hang on, though. Hang on. So Nova, with the fancy gun, she needs to come out here, look. So Nova can come out and start doing some shooting. And then Vanessa also can come out here because she's got a crossbow. So in come the tides of baddies. You've got a crossbow as well, Annette, so you should possibly move more toward the front if you can. Right, that's one down. So one's been picked off by Nova and the super sniper. That's another one down. This is brilliant. Okay, just keep firing. It's another one gone. Good shooting at night time. You've missed because it's dark. You're being picked off. Pick you off. Of course, all this is animal meat. All this is helping us make more fuel in the long run. You've been picked off as well. And that one is going to go eventually. There's 4 left, apparently. So there's 3. There's those 4. Where's the big thing? Where's the big bug? Is it cleared off? It was injured. Has it just given up? It's going, oh no, there it is. It's slowly limping toward us. Hello. Are you okay? You've got a broken right leg and your head's been stabbed. Okay, hopefully we should be able to pick them off. Hang on, move time on a bit quicker until they arrive. Yeah, look, it's bleeding out. So if we just stand here, that's another bug down. The only good bug, I believe, is a dead bug. A thunderstorm. Right, go inside. Get hit by lightning. That'd be good. Right, the big thing is dead. And now it's just one little thing. No little things. Puh, a trifling inconvenience that attack was. Okay, undraft. Everyone go back to bed. Get out the storm. But now you're all just going to go and do some jobs. Okay, probably not ideal, but never mind. Right, butcher that. And butcher those. And that's probably it, isn't it? They're all the ones that attacked us. All the other ones died over there. I think the lightning is striking the lightning rod, which is a bit worrying, but okay. Right, making more pants. This is good. They're getting done. And we've got some kimchi on the go. That's a good source of food. Got some pickled veg. Got some more pickled veg. 4 pies have rotted away. No, the pies. Okay, right. This is a national disaster. This is awful. Right, go. Let's get this done. Let's get 2 shooty weapons done. 2 shooty guns. Nova's working on it now. I thought Yoko should be doing it more than Nova, but okay. So we're trying to work on that. But yeah, more electronics would be good, because then we get another freezer where we can store our prepared meals. So we can store the pies in there, and they won't ever have to go off again. Also, is everybody alive? Nobody's been hit by lightning yet, I don't think. Although people are wet and miserable. We're working on it, folks. We're working on it. We're trying to get it all sorted out. We're trying to get a whole big base set up. But, yeah, it's slow going. It's slow going. There's only so much we can do each time out. Although, pants. This is brilliant. Who needs to wear something on their legs? Oh, no. They've all got something on their legs. This is good stuff. Everyone's got shoes. Okay, we've sorted out the clothes. And we've kind of sorted out a little bit of the food issue. We've done a little bit of that. Although now they grab food from here and then take it over here to eat. So it's not perfect at the moment, but it's better than it was. I thought I'd told them to butcher all these things, but no, clearly I didn't press the button enough or something. I thought they were all queued up to be butchered, but they weren't. Okay, please go and butcher these, because that's more meat that we can turn into fuel. We have 120 fuel now, which is brilliant. That's really good. So, I mean, is it worth making a little bit more? Is it worth crafting a tiny bit more? Get up to 180 fuel. And then if it does come to it, we could always switch the generator on. Because that takes a little bit of fuel. But if we're making our own, that wouldn't be so bad. That wouldn't be such a terrible thing. That's what we'll do, I think. So we'll get some more fuel and just have more in reserve. Share the distrust in share the distrust in homeopathy. Homeopathy, is that how you said that word with Ember? That's like the slightly bizarre medical treatments, isn't it? Homeopath stuff. That's like where you have like 1 part in a million of something and then put crystal on it or whatever. Isn't it that kind of thing? Okay, right, that's yeah, good. I'm glad that's not a sort of I don't believe it's a recognised medical kind of branch of medicine or whatever. So there we go. Right, so run through until everybody wakes up. So I think now, while they're having a nap, let's look at what we can research. Because I think now we get back to doing some researching. I mean, really, yeah, automated turrets would be a really handy thing. And a few people in the comments did point out that very soon we might get attacked by flying things. And yeah, they're quite good at fending off flying things. Does need a bit of power. Needs a bit of power and some CPU cores. We've got 6 of those right now. Maybe, to make more automated turrets, we unlock the secrets of CPU assembly. We can make our own ones of those. What's a hydroponic rack do? Inside farming stuff. Instead of using water, we use soil to grow our plants. Ah, okay. So we could bring all of the farming stuff, or a lot of it, inside. That'd be quite good. Let's get CPU assembly first, and then get automated turrets. It's a huge, big, long thing, but I think it's probably worth doing. So there we go. Right, splendid. Back we go. Everyone's asleep. Let's wake up and see what tomorrow brings. Okay, brand new day. Our manure has rotted away. It's a terrible day. I'm not that bothered. Okay, away with you message. And I think I saw people eating raw food. Yeah, why are you eating raw food? We've got loads of lovely prepared food there. Got 7 lots of veggie soup and 3 lots of meat soup. Although, hang on. Is that the meat soup on there? Okay, the meat soup is going off, so chuck that away. That's okay. Don't eat the meat soup. Chuck that in the bin or give it to the animals or whatever. But you could have had the other soup. You could have had the other stuff. That was all fine. You're making some more fuel. This is brilliant. Okay, more fuel is being sorted out. That thing is also working as well. And we have our first pulse rifle. Okay, Ember, you can swap out your pistol for a pulse rifle. That sounds like a good thing. Advanced short-range weapon. Emits pulse waves which slow down or stun all hostiles on their way. So does it kill them? Or does it slow them down? Damage type is energy. Range 15 meters. Okay, hang on. So if we... Oh, no, not that one. If we change it... oh, no, hang on. You need to go and drop that off to change your weapon out. So, okay, you've got that. And then who's next best at combat? Because now there's a pistol going spare. So who's actually quite good at that? So you're indifferent to combat. You've got the good stuff. 3, 3, and 1. I mean, okay, Vanessa, you've been here the longest. So you can grab yourself a laser pistol. Okay, so you can have that thing. And now Talis has got one. Did he come with one? Oh, he might have already had one. Okay, wonderful. So Vanessa can swap that out. And then Annette, you can do without that. You can have a crossbow. Okay. So now everyone's a little bit of a weapon upgrade. Wonderful. So we're slightly better armed, which is fantastic. So I think now, what do we do now? What's the current big job? Get another... Do you know what? Actually, no. Forget that. We've got a pulse weapon in. I'm happy with that. Back to electronics, please. We want more electronics. That's now more important, because if we get another 1, we can make... Hang on. Was it 2? Was it 2 for the freezers? Yeah, bother. Okay. It was 2 for the freezers. So if we get another piece of electronics put together, we can then get ourselves another freezer and store all the lovely prepared food in there. Is it worth as well just scavenging that bit of spaceship? Because we might as well. It's right there and we can just go and grab some bits from it. Might have fuel or might have scrap metal or whatever. It's going to have useful stuff. So we'll do that as well. And yeah, look, you grab some food from the freezer, but they have to come over here to make it, which is a bit silly. It's a bit of a bother, isn't it? But never mind. Right, I think that's got to be our next big goal. So get the freezer set up over here for prepared food, and then get ourselves a little sort of proper cooking stove thing in here, but like one of the electric ones, a fancy one. But can we just put these in? Can we place them even though we haven't got the parts? I think we can. So go to storage, get another freezer. And the game's going to say, you haven't got the resources, but that's okay. So rotate it round. Put that one there for all the completed stuff. And then go to production, electric cooking stove. It just requires 10 power. And that's it. So if we put that... How is that going to work exactly? If we put it there, is that near enough? Is that near enough to that to be plugged in? How do we plug things in? It sort of seems to be, yeah, these are plugged in. And that's plugged in. So it must sort of go through the walls or whatever. There's like a basic electrical system going on. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? If we get those set up as well. But yeah, we'll sort of zone that out for now. We'll place them down. And then when they've got the bits, they can build them. Nova's punching a pole, okie doke. Annette's going to sleep. Right, I'm very happy with how this is looking. So what we could do is, we're 26% away getting CPU assembly done. So I think then, let's possibly look at where we want the rest of the wall coming. So if that wall just comes straight across here, that means we've got that much room for kind of a big storage area. I suppose really we could put the storage, we could expand it in that direction if we move all this stuff around. So I think, yeah, if we bring the wall across like that, and then have our little sort of trap corridor thing along this side, I think that could be quite good. So let's actually put that in, shall we? As our final sort of touch today. Let's get this done. So we'll bring that just a teeny tiny bit more, just to make it a bit different. And then bring that across to there. And then we'll put a little gate in, like people have suggested. So get ourselves a fence gate. No, fence door. Fence door, fence gate. Not quite sure. Provides unrestricted access if kept open. People can pass through closed gates and lead animals through them. But the fence door is just access through fences. So I don't think the other things can get through it. So if we put that like that, and then just get some more of this going along like, we haven't got enough wood, of course, which is okay, that's understood, to there, I think. That should be it. Is that a bit too long? That might be slightly too long, but we'll work that out next time. So let's just get through to, yeah, we're lacking a great deal of wood. That's not a great surprise, I'll be honest. There's some trees over here, though. Who would have thought it? Let's chop these ones down. Sorry, trees. Cuttity cut. There's rocks up there as well. That's quite good to note. There's rocks up there. So let's just get through to the morning. We'll get through to when they're all, awake. And then we will finish things up. But yeah, we'll get that wall hopefully done next time. And then, yeah, try and get our kitchen properly up and running. But I think, given that we had, some goals at the start here, I think we've done pretty well. We've sorted the clothing out. Everybody is now clothed, properly clothed. People are not wandering around, in their undergarments anymore, which is good. So we did a good job with that. That was fantastic. And in fact, look, got 3 pairs of summer pants, 3 lots of t-shirts, 2 lots of shoes. So that's all looking good. We've got now 160 units of fuel. So that's significantly more than what we had last time. I completely forgot to send somebody away on an expedition. Hang on then. Let's go and do that one. Forgot about that. Yeah, Nova, you're good at this. Or do we send Ember? Let's say... No, we'll send Nova. Nova's good at this. Nova, you go out on a thing. There you go. Forgot about that. But yes, we've sorted out the fuel as well, which is really good. And we have a freezer. And very soon we can have another freezer for prepared meals. And then an electric stove as well. Little induction stove going on, which is brilliant. So things have gone surprisingly well. And we survived an animal attack, and it was pretty straightforward. It was pretty simple, so that's very good as well. Spaceship debris crash. A large burning object, most definitely a chunk of a spaceship, crashed in the distance. There was something peculiar about its shape. Okay, can we go and have a nosy at that at some point? Where is that? Travel time. Oh, there's no balloon, so we can't see anything about it. Okay, maybe when Nova comes back from her current trip, we'll go and look at that. That should be okay. But here we go. Are we transporting electronics? Low food supply, 4 days. We've got plenty of other stuff. We've got plenty of meat and stuff. It's going to be fine, game. Stop stressing us out with that. So I think, can we just get this put together? Can we please build this? Because if we can, that will be brilliant. Oh, hang on. We've got both things set up. This is wonderful. Okay, can we just get that done? Come on. Somebody come and build the freezer. I want to put proper meals in it and it'll be wonderful. Oh, we completed a shooting star. I found a deformed metal chunk where the meteorite fell. It was probably a piece of some spaceship. I tried to salvage it for some scrap metals. Okay, yep, that's fine. That's handy to do, I suppose. Yeah, bring it back. We'll see what we've got. I want someone to come and finish this. Ember, you're chopping down a tree. Who's good at construction? Come on, I wanted to wrap things up by now, but no, dear. Talas. You are currently making fuel. Not interested. Go and make a freezer, please. Please go and do this. Because it's going to be brilliant. We just go over here, look. Whack that with a hammer. Because that's how you build a freezer. You stand there with a hammer and just hit things. Yeah, there's no fine electronics going on or making shells or whatever. And there we go. It's done. Go into here. Don't store any raw food in there. Store all of our cooked meals. Oh, that's fantastic. Yes, all the cooked meals go in there, and then we just have to turn it off from all of these. So no cooked meals are stored outdoors ever again. Don't store cooked meals outside. That's silly. Store them in the freezer. Okay, I don't know how we heat them up again. I'm not quite sure, but there we go. So I'll start moving stuff over, which is fantastic. And how are we looking for power? We've scavenged some sort of power cell type thing. How are we looking for power? The battery is topping up. Plus 27. Even with all this stuff, we are still topping the battery up. This is fantastic. Okay, with that done, with that good news now done, we're going to wrap things up. We'll finish up for now, come back next time, and just see what we get up to. I think really next time we could possibly concentrate on getting the next bit of the base in. Get the little kind of lounge in and move all of the dining table over and get some chairs set up. All the entertainment stuff can come in here. And then really it's a case of thinking about storage, possibly. Get a little bit of the storage area set up maybe. Get that over here. Get that wall put together. Get some more wood. And then think about the trap corridor as well. Think about how we're going to sort that out too. So plenty to do next time, but things have gone really quite marvellously well. I'm very happy indeed. So we'll hope that continues when we come back next time. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most wonderful indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on in next time out in Stranded Alien Dawn. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time.
These people are eating the tables. They're just devouring the tables. They're so hungry. There's no atmosphere at all. Were you sat in the car park? Are you sure you came to the right place? Mein Knien staan in brand. If you want to order meatballs made of snails, you need to be really certain about this.